Pepper says, are you ready to declutter and clean in this bathroom today? Because I know I am. In the master bedroom, we have a small bathroom to the side of it. And this bathroom is my little bathroom. It's tiny, it has a lot of my favorite things in here, but it has become cluttered again. But that's quite okay because today we're going to be doing some cleaning and decluttering in here. And I wanted everyone to know that I didn't forget about finishing the laundry room. It's just we had some technical difficulties. We are going to need a new dryer, so I just had to put a pin in it for now. So that's why for today we're going to be focusing in my little bathroom, and I also want to work towards updating it too. Okay, so as we're decluttering and cleaning up the countertops and everything, what we're not going to do is any negative self-talk that it became messy and dirty again. I am healing my hoarding disorder. I am showing you where I've struggled the most for my entire life. We're going to recognize the progress that was made because it took about a year, which seems to be the average, right? These spaces that I declutter takes about a year and then it kind of reverts back to what it used to be. Why? Because it's the things I've done since early childhood. So I am rewiring, reprogramming my mind, my body, my soul, my behaviors, my routines, my patterns. This is going to take time, and we're going to give ourselves grace as we make these adjustments, as we tweak issues as they come up to see what really works from us. And honestly, the progress is that when I used to clean up an area, it would be back to messy within a month. Now we're like stretching it out to 11 months. So we need to be in that space that we're doing it. It's okay. We're gonna retry it again. We're not giving up. We're gonna try different strategies. Using butterfly method from Cass from Clutterbug is really helping me. We never put the butterfly method in here technically. We did with some things that we didn't even know that worked, but for the most part, we didn't really make it a butterfly bathroom. And that's gonna be the progression of this bathroom, is decluttering it, cleaning it up, and then redecorating it. Because honestly, it's my only girly space. It's very tiny, but I only have a 1,400 square foot home. So this is the only girly feminine space that I really have to call my own. So I'm looking forward to, after decluttering it, redecorating it too. For me, giving myself grace and time to change my hoarding behaviors is the biggest gift I can give myself. I am literally trying to change and alter a mental disorder that I was born with. I'm trying to create almost like a new personality trait as someone who is neat and tidy, and not someone who feels the need to hold on to everything and that all the clutter makes her feel safe. Now, I can accept that the messes came back because they're going to. My old self is someone who is very high on the hoarding disorder spectrum. The clutter and belongings have always self-soothed my anxiety, and my anxiety didn't disappear. What we're changing is the coping mechanism to it by decluttering and letting go. That's why on this channel, it's very important that I show you my success and my setbacks so that you can actually witness an authentic journey of someone trying to heal their hoarding disorder. Because as I try to keep these rooms neat and tidy and be someone who can easily let go of stuff, it feels like I'm trying to become someone else, or at least someone else's habits and patterns and behaviors. I'll still always be my authentic self who loves unicorns and rainbows and life and just loves to daydream. But I'm changing the behaviors to become someone who is more neat, tidy, and organized. And to do that, I have to change my thoughts and my feelings. My thoughts are the language of my mind, and the feelings are the language of my body. So as I tell myself that I can do this, and I can heal, and I can let go, I have to feel like I can do it too. That way, what I think and what I feel can start to create a new state of being. But of course, this process takes time. So I'm going to allow myself the time I need to change because I'm continuously moving forward and trying new ways. And all of us together on this channel, I kind of feel like we're pioneering the new strategies for people to heal with their hoarding disorder, because there is no 12-step program for people who struggle with this. Because collectively, as a group, loving and supporting each other, we're going to thrive and succeed at a greater, more successful pace than if we tried to do this alone. Now, we all have different experiences in our lives, and some of those experiences have branded us emotionally. For myself, it was from the bullying and in a very abusive relationship in my teen years. The fear, the pain, the hurt of those younger experiences was self-soothed by my natural instinct to hoard. And since I had these thoughts and feelings of the hoard always keeping me safe and that it was an extension of myself, the hoard became a part of my identity. The repetition of those same thoughts and emotions, cycling every day, every year, for decades, conditioned my nervous system and subconscious that I am a hoarder, someone who keeps everything because the stuff is a part of my identity, and someone who will never have a clean house. So now, how do we change this? How do we change a lifelong behavior and mental disorder? Honestly, the same way that the hoarding became a dominant personality trait. And we're doing it right now. We've been doing it for the past couple of years, changing the thoughts and the emotions to that I can do this. I am strong enough to clean, to declutter, to let go, to actually feel those emotions and start to build that confidence within myself. And as we cycle those new thoughts, those emotions over and over again, in time, it's going to change into a new subconscious personality trait as the nervous system registers that we're still safe if we have this new behavior and pattern of cleaning, decluttering, and let go. And that is why the greatest gift that we can give to ourselves is the grace of time to change. If you backslide, if you regress in any habit that you're trying to change, know that it's okay. Know that it's part of the process. Know that that's where you start to learn, to grow, to expand, to try it a different way. So many times we give up because we're either too hard on ourselves or we think that we're going to change this behavior in one day. And that's not going to happen. And this is the process I have used so that I don't feel guilty, I don't feel ashamed, and I'm continuing to build my self-esteem when it comes to decluttering. This is how I stay accountable and continue my clutter sobriety journey. Now, as we start to finish up decluttering and start cleaning some more, I'm going to start looking at what habitual behaviors we have in each room too, because we're aware that we're making some serious changes. And to make a transition even a little smoother, we want to recognize the behaviors and alter them in a way that it's not too crazy. The behaviors in this room is that this is where I put my makeup on. And normally I am always in a rush because I'm either putting my makeup on and then getting ready to run out the door to work, or I'm putting it on because I have a place to go. And because I'm ADHD, a lot of times I lose track of time and I'm normally in a rush when I am in this space. That's why you saw a lot of makeup that could have been easily discarded or a lot of things that should have been taken to the recyclable bin. So now that I am aware of that behavior that I have on a daily basis, we can start to strategize how to make this bathroom accommodate that more. Like these body sprays right here. This is the last thing I do before I leave this bathroom. So it's going to be very easy for me to pick it up, spritz myself, and then put it right back on the tray. This makeup tray is very butterfly friendly, so we're going to keep it. We're just going to move the eye brushes over into the container instead of on the countertop, moving it 1 inch over. That way we're not altering that subconscious behavior too much, but it keeps it off the countertop to help keep it clean for longer. And I have to admit that I love how this looks. It does look a lot better. I'm very visual. I still want to see things on the countertop, but I don't want it to be dirty or messy. And the next time that we're in this bathroom, we'll continue to declutter the drawers and also underneath of the drawers because that space is not butterfly friendly at all. But that's okay because we're going to be in the moment of celebrating each and every victory that we have. And my hope and my prayer is that this video motivated and encouraged you to declutter and clean something in your home today too.